Intercontinental rivalries. England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable editions down the years. Always spicy, few games matter more. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big games like this. Although the recent change in mood does suggest we'll be able to focus on just the football, and I'm hoping for a really open, lively game now.
Things already rolling. Anderson! McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. Montiel tries to play it through. He is through here. And across it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. And there's a searching pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Konsa. James. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Fernandez. Kane. Rice. And he's quick to return it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's let fly! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
He has found the way through. Great vision. Pass somewhat off target. Look at the space here. James. Now Anderson. It's a really well-measured ball. Not the most convincing of passes. Now it's Madueke. Now, can they get him away? Madueke! Oh, that's a fine interception. Medina. Martinez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Stones. Konsa. Medina. He's got away. Bellingham. And it's Stones. Now Anderson. And it's James. Madueke. England are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
And this is Kane. Back in possession, tries one from range! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Almada powering forward here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Argentina, after 12 minutes, is number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Messi, now it's Fernandes. Rice. Now O'Reilly. Well timed, excellent interception. Martinez. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Now it's Kane. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Kane.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Medina. That has not gone well. Bellingham. Now it's Kane.
England are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Gordon. Ambitious ball here. And he's taking no chances there. First quarter of an hour gone. Rice. Bellingham. England are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Montiel. McAllister. Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And it's James. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Madueke, and that's played in low. They've won a corner. England with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nice control. Romero gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a key interception. Romero, McAllister, De Paul is herring after that one. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Space for him to turn and look. Fernandes. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Madueke. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? And a chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Anderson. England are 3 down and sinking. For Rice. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's found a way through. The ball receives it in a wide position. Almada. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Almada going forward. Anderson defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Konsa distributed tidily. Madueke. Time and again they are repelled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's a little off target. And it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Tries to pass it through. And this is Messi. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rice. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Hilch. Oh, it's hit the post. Well taken goal.
England, after 31 minutes, is number 10, Bellingham.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. James. Madueke. Rice. Bellingham. And it's Rice. Bellingham. Threads one in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Rice. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Fernandez. To McAllister. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Gordon. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. And it's been played through. He's had it! It's bounced back off the post. Medina. That is ended up in no man's land. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Kane. And he's in on goal, and the shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
McAllister. Now Martinez. And it's Messi. There they go, hunting in packs. That's good running with the ball. Medina. Argentina, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bellingham. He's going for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
England are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Messi. Stones. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Fernandes. And he's running through, he's having a pop! And it's been taken short. Montiel. Decent chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gordon. And now they can spring out of defence. That's an imaginative pass. Gordon receives it in a good position here. That pass has been well intercepted. Closing in on goal. Chance for a shot! It's their second corner of the game. Towering header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And here's Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Now it's Fernandes. And this is Messi. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Swings in across. Well read, and the danger is averted. Kane. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. McAllister. Kane. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Now it's Kane. McAllister. Well, that pass isn't the best. Can he get it through? Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick. That's a throw. Martinez.
2 minutes has been indicated.
James. Anderson. And Madueke. Probing pass. Anderson is wide and looking to get onto this. Bellingham. Can he finish? Superb from Rice! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are right back within touch!
The goal scorer for England, number 4.
So could they be onto something here? Fernandes. Martinez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Fernandes. Now it's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. De Paul. And that's out of reach. James. That's it, 45 minutes up. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Down to business again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey, right?
There's the shot! Shapes to shoot! And it's been hooked away.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Bellingham. Messi. McAllister. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's a decent clearance. Montiel got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a good ball out wide. Montiel. And it's McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Madueke absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Almada turns back here, probably the best option. James. Rice. Fernandes. And Almada. De Paul. Messi. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. That has been slung wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. McAllister did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Martinez. Konsa. Messi. Looking for the run. Stones. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon. Aimed beyond the defence. Romero. And Fernandes. O'Reilly. The most accurate pass. Now it's Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romero. Rice gets on his bike and on the move. That's very neat. Real chance! And that's a tiny finish. Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it.
The goal scorer for England, after 55 minutes
And a
is
really good game is
number
threatening to break
20.
out here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. England are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Bellingham. And it's Rice. Goes looking wide. Gordon has it in a wide position. O'Reilly. And he shoots! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Montiel. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Bellingham being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Now it's Martinez. Almada. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez plays it in. Bellingham. Anderson. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Messi. Messi finds himself offside. Pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Chance! And it's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Argentina now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
O'Reilly. Gordon. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Takes a shot! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
number 18.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gordon. Coming on the field.
Now it's Messi.
Number 7. Bukayo Saka.
This looks promising.
Number
The
11.
pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, he's all alone! And the finish! Medina is there and he can get that clear.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
England still have the cards to affect this game. Fernandes. Rice. He's a sharp little ball here, and that was nowhere near his best. And it's Kane, looking to play him in. James makes a dash for it. De Paul. And it's Messi. McAllister. Now it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Oh, easy pickings there. Rashford. O'Reilly. Now Anderson. Rashford gets into a good position. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's intervened well there. Konsa, over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka! And no mistake. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That has been cut short. Now it's Messi. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. England have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Oh, this looks sharp. O'Reilly. Nice-looking ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And this is Messi. Now there's a fine... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Rashford.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Great chance! Goal, England! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer for England after 72 minutes is number 9, Harry
Well, this is what we've been
Kane.
waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Martinez, played into space. Oh, he's having a go! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position, so no flag here. And that is masterful defending. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Knocks it out wide. Oh, it's come loose! Argentina have it back and can go again. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
And here's Kane.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Half an hour gone in the second half. James. And it's Bellingham. Rice. Now it's Rashford. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Romero goes sliding in. Rice was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Looking for the run, played out wide, and he was quick to react. Bellingham has a look and plays it forward. Can he get it through? Now it's Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Martinez. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Knocks it out wide. Martinez. Now it's Kane.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he get away here? No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rashford making good progress. No outsmarting him this time. Now it's Martinez. And they are prompt with their pressing. Now it's Kane. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, what a stop! Had to be at his very best. Saka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Fernandes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through. Martinez on two now and looking, tries a shot! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
After 85
So smooth, a signature finish.
Messi.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle.
That's a cute ball. Good read, needed to be.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a sharp pass. And he is dashing away. Looking for options for movement. Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. De Paul. Konsa promptly onto that, and that is that. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Now it's Rice. And he's picked it up out wide. Now it's Kane. Saka. McAllister, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. McAllister. And here's Messi. Martinez. Bellingham. Rashford. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's
2
Martinez.
added minutes has been
He's
indicated.
got plenty of space out wide
Such
here.
good technique.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Plays it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
It's Rashford! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rashford is offering a wry smile there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
He's rising! Incredible! Just incredible! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfect.